Hey, look, that pile's a lot smaller. Of course, it's in a.
This pile's not.
That pile's not. It's most of it's in that box right there and in a bucket waiting to go back upstairs.
This is a video. I'm sweating myself.
No, she's sweating her fucking ass off.
So Sky show her boobies.
And she's going, this is the video.
Oh.
Ah! So. Oh my gosh.
Are you covering the whole thing?
Oh my gosh, look at that. UPS brought us an Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah. We get
You can read that
videos.
upside down. It's okay.
We get X-rated videos.
So I cut it all I did.
I'll take the top off.
We have
A letter. We just got a letter.
a cover page,
We just got
A letter.
and it is a letter.
Maybe you don't want to show it. Maybe you wrote
All right,
and said
come on.
we're
My
goobers.
fingers don't want to work this morning. Jeez, it's a book.
Oh, let me
Forget
read
the letter.
book.
Well, if you're going to read the book, I'll let you read the book.
Hi, Becky, a cat whisperer. Thank you for all the enjoyment of all your videos and your friendship. The jar is really maple syrup my boy makes every spring right from the tree.
I love it. Thank you.
The rice has always been a main food for the Chippewa Indians who I worked with and grew up around. I took a liking, so I can't read, to it as a kid. The tin sign, well, we know who that's for. The green and yellow box is for the rats in the barn. And use it with care. Thanks again for the friendship. Hope someday we meet up with you all. Bricks. We have rice?
Becky, you have to learn how to cook
Oh,
rice.
I love rice.
Oh,
And-
maple syrup.
Look at that.
And I don't know if you can show.
We're going to show it anyway.
We're
Anyway.
gonna show the
Turn
pew
it.
pews. Pew pews.
Brett and I had a little
I got the pew pews.
chat about this once upon a time because I've mentioned
Oh.
that we can't find any.
Well, I didn't say it was smart.
And he says, I think I got a box and nothing to do with it. So
We got pew pews.
we will say
Thank you so
thank
much.
you,
But let me-
thank you, thank you,
thank
thank you
I
very
can't
much.
Wait.
And I'm guessing there's
He
nothing
actually
else at the
said
bottom of the
that's what I
box.
wanted. No, that's it. That's what he said was in there.
Okay, well, you never know. Maybe he dropped a few
Dropped a
hundred,
couple-
maybe he dropped a few grand in the bottom.
Wait, that Lotto America that's worth $1 million
Wait,
too.
the back of this pen is missing a signature though.
You need
Uh-oh,
a signature from.
Brent.
It's missing.
Also, just a shout out in case anybody hasn't went and seen it, please watch the Harmless Farmers video. Kylie is on there and they are promoting a book so that someone in the community has sketched out some photos of Andy and stuff like that, and the community is putting together memories of him. So go do that. I think the book is $50 pre-ordered. If you want your
If you want to sponsor
sponsor it,
it's $100. That's what she said in the video.
which is your name or your farm name or whatever.
I was going to go ahead and share that video on my community, but
Just-
I have not done that yet.
Yeah, I just want to give everybody a heads up to go look
And
at that if you want.
The link to the book is in the description on the video. So
Just
if you go watch it, you'll see that. In fact, I think I'll go slip that on the community right now before I forget.
And I hope this is
So-
easy to cook, Brett.
That's because you don't know how to cook rice, and I love rice.
I'm not Chinese or Indian.
Am I? Do I look like I'm either?
You are short.
I know that I
So-
am. Thank you, Mom.
Anywho, anyway,
Thank you so much,
Brent,
Brett.
thank you
And
very
family,
much.
we appreciate it.
Always appreciate when
We're going to have
somebody
some
sends us
pancakes
something.
and rice. And we're going to pew-pew some rats.
Boy, she said we're going to have pancakes. She's been into making Eggo waffles and putting eggs on top of them. And it's actually really good.
But wait, we don't just eggo them in the...
No, they don't get toasted. They get fried
No,
in the
we
pan.
fry them in a frying pan with some butter, and they get crispy and crunchy. And then
No, not really crispy or crunchy, but better than Eggo waffles do in the toaster.
eggs over easy on top.
It's okay, because I'm going to hang this above my bed.
Well, don't squish it against your boobs.
Now you know where it's going to go. It's going to go above her bed. She's going to put it on the ceiling.
Actually, that's not a half bad idea. I should.
Okay, well there's
I
your
can count the Hereford's while
there's
I
your
sleep,
pushing
see?
5 minutes of video to start the day.
Thank you,
Once
Brad.
again,
Thank you,
thank you very
thank
much,
you.
Brent. See if I can get myself in the picture. Am I actually in it?
Yeah, you are.
Woohoo!
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I've
And
never-
and she's going to have to
love
study on
rice.
this so she can do it.
I know.
Look, a piglet with a roan in it. He said he had some like 4-inch and smaller rock with some dirt. Last load of the day, so he's bringing her by. That'll fill some holes in the lot. Hopefully. Of course, you know, the cows were coming in. Perfect timing, right? Some of them are still out there, but most of them are in. Those girls were right here up by the pile. I thought he'd wave. Oh, there he goes. Look, say hi to Ron. Ah!
Oh, your videos are gonna go wet sky high.
And Becky's
Don't
here,
show
yeah.
me.
We show Ron for more views. I mean, it always gets us like, you know, 3,000 or 4,000 more views than any other video. So hey, here you saw it in the title. Now you saw him out of the truck.
Yeah.
He's ready to go home. Go take a nap. You ready for tomorrow?
Go take care of Colin.
Well, Ty says she's done up here, so things are somewhat in order. I don't know where anything is. All I can tell you is from here that way should be mostly truck stuff. There's lights and stuff in that cabinet, and obviously air cans down there, air lines, electrical. Then we kind of split the equipment, and yeah, tractors and stuff. A couple gearboxes there. There's no spreader gearbox if anybody needs one. It's been gone through. Okay. Don't forget the spare welder. Handy when you need it, when the other one dies for some reason for a little bit. So, looks way better, and you can walk through here. And these buckets, I think, are going to be a pretty good thing. And yeah, still a few of these up here. So everything basically kind of sort of where it used to be, just not really. And yes, we have electric motors. And of course, whenever one burns out, it's not one we have a spare that will work. But we do have spares. And yeah, that got crammed full of stuff again, but there's just too much of that type of stuff, I guess. It is what it is, at least I can get through here. So that's that much. And quite a few things got hung up that weren't before. And the downstairs, work my way down there. I don't go up and down this ladder near as fast as I used to. And I don't jump from the middle of it anymore either. Still a mess. Some of this stuff doesn't stay in here. Like, these both go in a service truck. They just haven't got there yet. Our oil filter wrenches were all up here, which got in the way for boxes, and they need to find a better spot. And I got extra boxes there, extra boxes there. And made one for padlocks. And Becky went through and cleaned up everything back here. Got rid of all the dead bugs back here. Toolboxes really need to get pulled out and cleaned up, but you know, that's another story by itself. Maybe we'll find a whole bunch of 10mm sockets back there. I don't know. Because when I look up here at my metric sockets, let's see, half drive metric and 3/8 drive metric. Well, the dividers got kicked loose. All those 3/8 are in the Tahoe. Yeah. And I don't know, we put probably another 20 or 30 pounds of stuff in the scrap barrels. So you get through part of the stuff on here. Of course, you know, I come in and throw a feeler gauge in there and spray a bunch of stuff on it so it'll loosen up and it'll get usable again, for what that's worth. And really probably need to take stuff off there, or at least just blow air through there and knock the dust out of that. One reason that was put together with expanded steel. And actually, one of the first trucks we had was a 63 Chevy with a 20-foot bed on it. Dad built plywood racks for it, 4 foot high, and then built a center divider, which is under the deck in the barn. Kind of divides where the mineral and salt storage is from the rest of it. And these were extensions that slipped into pockets on top of the grain racks for hauling cattle. And I honestly don't know that we actually ever hauled cattle in it. Back then he had an old 2-horse trailer that guy used. In 76 he got a 4-horse trailer. Well, actually no, it was actually a livestock trailer. Not quite tall enough for a horse trailer, but it still got used. Oh, anyway, that's this mess. Better than it was, not as good as it could be. Tough. And that's a plenty long video for tonight. You got to see Ron, got to see our mail call. Thank you very much, Brent. Really appreciate that. Especially the box in there. Because, God, you can't find those things anywhere. And, oh yeah, I had to take the sprayer parts out of that one box. Had an accident over here earlier. I had the 2 brand new ones with the plugs in them sitting, they were sitting on top of that red cardboard box. And I had another, which one was it? The one that's this one here. That one and this one on top of it. Stepped away and they were all the way on there. I literally turned around and crashed. It broke the lid on the one with pressure test and stuff in it, and it broke the box that the spark plugs were in. So since we had the other box that matched, they stacked together better that way. These other ones are a little narrower, I mean, which is all right, but don't hold quite as much. If that's what we had to begin with, I wouldn't know any different, right? Okay, that's enough. Hope you all had a good day. Be the end of hump day, ain't it? And hope everybody has a great Thursday. Thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, I never say it, a lot of people do. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe if you're not. If you're gonna watch, may as well make it worthwhile, right? I don't know, I don't like begging for subs. But, a lot of people do. So, thanks again.